Alright, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I'm playing Fallout 3. And if you were watching the other night, last time I played this game, I'm in the exact spot I was when I left off last time. Ain't I? Yeah. Pretty freaking sure. No, I think I might have still been inside. I don't remember. But I came out and I was going to just head back to Megaton and dump off my crap. Do I still have my crap? Maybe I did. I don't know. Let's find out. Do I have crap? I have a little crap. Little bit of crap. Anyway, when I walked out, I noticed that there's a spot on the compass on the bottom left that is an unopened location. Some kind of train yard. Oh. I came out this... Wait a minute. That's the metro. I remember coming out this, I thought. Tonight I'm going to actually spend going around on that direction on the map and opening up all the things that I haven't opened up. All the locations. I'll keep an eye on the compass. There we go. It just popped up. Merit? What did it say? Where am I? Maristi train yard. Maristi? I don't know. Call it what you want. See, I could have sworn I've been here before. I remember this dude.
Hey.
Wasteland junkie.
Hey man.
Hey man,
You
got a
need
fix?
something?
Got a fix. Need a
maybe?
little fix.
Some jet. I got jet. Psycho too.
Oh, he's got
Take a
the
look.
jet. Hey, can you hook me up with some chems?
Sure thing, man. Sure thing.
He doesn't have any money. I don't care about your chems, really. I just wanted your money, man. I got stuff for trade. Need to get going.
Bye.
Maybe if I'm back this way later, I will bring you a bath. Bring a bathtub. Carry it on my back. Oh yeah. You know what? What I haven't even done yet is the Paradise Falls. I think I'm heading towards there. I'm gonna head towards there. You're dead. You're dead, sucker. Oh hey, I haven't checked out the chat. People are already here. Orion, what's up, man? And Blue Jay and AJ and all the Jays. There's another Jay, John Wesley. What's up? What's up, guys? Guess who got they toe cut through the bone with an axe and got to go to school tomorrow on crutches. Oh no. I did something like that when I was 13. Had to go to school on crutches for a month because I cut my knee wide open by plowing through a plate glass door, one of those big, you know, the freaking business doors, at restaurants and stuff, that just big freaking plate glass. I barreled through one of those on a 10-speed because my brakes went out on my bicycle. Yeah. Actually, I hit the curb and the bike flipped over and threw me through the door. The only thing that happened though was I busted my knee wide open, cut about 5 inches long, right below my kneecap, between my kneecap and that bone, and it went all the way down. You could see both the freaking bone, you know, the shin bone, whatever bone that's called. I'm not up on anatomy. You could see that bone at the bottom when you open it up, and you could see my freaking kneecap at the top. It went deep in there, about an inch, right between those two bones. Luckily, it didn't cut a ligament or anything. Yep, I ran around on crutches for a month or so when I had all the stitches in there. And pissed off this girl that I had a crush on. This was actually kind of funny when you look back on it, but I was so freaking, like, I didn't know. I was so embarrassed afterwards, but I started hauling ass on my crutches, and somehow her shawl, she had one of these freaking like Afghan or knitted shawls or whatever, I don't know what the hell, and they used to wear them a lot in the 60s and early 70s, but my freaking crutch got caught on her shawl, and it was like, I don't know if she was grabbing it, just holding on to it or what, but I was like dragging her behind me for a good portion of my run out to school. It was crazy. 2112, hey, little rush. This dude sounds whacked out of his gourd. Yep, sure enough am. Thank you very much. That sucks. Sorry, bro, to endure that kind of pain. You have balls of steel, man. Yep. Yeah, EJ, you'll be all right. But how did it actually happen, man? Did somebody slip, or did you slip, or what the hell happened? Lucky it didn't cut your whole freaking toe off. That's then it's not easy to get it back on again and to have it work right. Ask John Bobbitt. Only feel the air on it. I'm pale doing Fallout drugs. This dude sounds whacked out of his gourd. Yeah, I pissed off somebody, or I don't know. I think the dude's actually a troll on one of. I actually mentioned it yesterday. I mentioned the video on Philip DeFranco's show about Ted Nugent. You know, I was talking about Ted Nugent yesterday and what he said, and like I was trying to say yesterday is, you know, Ted Nugent's really a dick anyway. But you know, at least I said something. I said at least he is not a whiny. Oh God, another one. God, there's something behind me too, huh? Come on, die, you bitch. What I said is, at least he's not a whiny snowflake like the people that say something in the media and then everybody comes down on them, and from all the pressure, they buckle under all the pressure, and then they make a recant of their original statement. And I was just saying that those guys are whiny snowflakes because, you know, it's like, I was just kind of saying it as a freaking joke in the first place, but this dude somehow took it upon himself to reinterpret what I was saying to meaning that I was attacking the kids, the survivors of the school shooting. I the only reason the only thing that I even brought up about the kids is that adults are seem like they're using these freaking kids for their agenda, and that the kids don't really have the life experience to understand what really can happen if you repeal the Second freaking Amendment. How much of a precedent that would create. That's what I was trying to get at, is how much precedent that would create and lead to politicians and asshole freaking people trying to repeal other amendments and trying to make the world in their freaking image and try to take power. You know, it can create a lot of freaking problems if you try to repeal the Second Amendment of the Constitution. It's there for a reason. I mean, yes, we need some better gun control. I couldn't say all this in the freaking comment, but all I was really trying to point out is that people were using these kids, the kids that have not had a lot of life experience, especially this one kid, David Boggs, or Broggs, or whatever his name is. He acts like he knows exactly what he's talking about. He actually even puts down, I seen an interview where he was putting down older people, saying that they have, you know, they have their time and they never did anything right, and we're here, they need to step aside and let the next generation repair all the screw-ups that they did. You know the freaking screw-ups that the older people did? The only screw-ups that the older people did is trying to repair the world from before. And that's how it's been from the beginning of time. The next generation tries to make things a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better, and not freaking go regressive and go freaking total fucking asshole and try to make the world worse. And that's what will happen if people start taking rights away from people. Once you take rights away from people, there's precedents to set so that they can take other rights and then other rights and then other rights. And before long, we're under a fucking totalitarian freaking society. And there's no going back without a freaking lot of bloodshed. And in this day and age, with the way technology is if we ever fall into a freaking totalitarian government, it's going to be worse than this freaking game right here when we come out the other side. That's kind of what this game and games like it are, the points that they're trying to freaking make. Is how screwed up, and you know what it is there's only a handful of really screwed up people in the world on both sides of the political spectrum, on all sides, not even just both sides, because this is not a black and white freaking thing. There is some screwed up people, but it's only a handful in each group, you know, and it's this handful of people that are the most dangerous, and when groups don't when the groups fall under the control of those people, bad shit happens. And that's the only thing that I try to preach about, is I don't want us falling into the traps that people from the past have fallen into. Especially after studying up on this crap that I've been studying up on for the video. I can seriously see how this has happened in the past. We didn't have the same technology. We didn't have the advanced technology as we do now. But I could see how then it was church and state, church and government, church and crown were using any kind of upheaval in the peasantry, is what they called it back then. They would find any kind of upheaval in the peasantry to tighten their control over the peasantry. And that's what led to the Spanish Inquisition and all the Inquisitions and all the freaking atrocities that's ever happened. Because once the government can get their freaking hands in it, and the people in the government and the people in control, the people in the freaking run the corporations and shit like that can get their hands into this shit and take tighter and tighter control of everybody, then we might as well just kiss our freaking asses goodbye now. You know, it's going to turn into another freaking Inquisition. And the Inquisition was hell. Spanish Inquisition. All of them were. But anyway. Enough of my rants. Let me check out the chat. I can see David talking a lot about it. Something here. The only reason I brought that up is because that guy came in here, 2112, and said this dude sounds whacked out of his gourd, and I'm not sure. We had somebody called 2112 come on here before. I'm not sure if it's the same person or if it's the person that freaking was jumping all over me on the internet on that video comment, coming on here just to start some shit. I don't know. What's up? 007. But, oh, yeah, what I was saying is that dude, on my message, all I really said was that at least Ted Nugent's not a whiny snowflake like the people that recant what they say due to freaking peer pressure. And this dude assumed that I was saying that I was attacking these kids that survived the shooting, and I wasn't doing that, but yet he kept writing over and over again, and every comment that he made, he said the exact freaking same thing. You're a piece of shit for attacking the poor kids that went through all this stuff. I wasn't attacking them. I was attacking other people that had nothing to do with them. I was attacking just people in general that freaking recant what they say due to peer pressure. And I was attacking an idea, not an individual. That's the big thing. I was attacking an idea, not an individual. He was attacking an individual. This dude that kept fucking saying this, he was calling me a piece of shit. He was saying this, saying all these freaking things. And then he kept saying, oh, am I hurting your feelings? He wasn't hurting my feelings. I was trying to get into a serious conversation with somebody, and all he was doing is personally attacking somebody. I was not personally attacking anybody. You know, I was attacking an idea. There's a difference. And that's what a lot of freaking younger people do not understand. If you want to attack something, attack the idea. Do not attack the fucking people. Don't go out like Antifa and start breaking fucking windows and beating up people and freaking starting freaking fights with people. And I could say the same thing about the freaking far right doing the same thing to Antifa. You don't go and do that. It doesn't accomplish anything. I don't know. Okay, you keep calling them kids, but the most active of them is already 18 or will be. That's a kid to me. I'm freaking almost 60 freaking years old. Somebody in their 20s is a kid to me. I mean, it's a figure of freaking speech, David, to call somebody a kid. To me, somebody in their freaking 40s is a freaking kid, or in their 30s, compared to me. But these guys are actually kids. They're still teenagers. When they're still teenagers, to me, that I consider that being an actual, literal kid, to me. My bell icon is not letting me know when you're live. Yeah. Freaking, YouTube has a habit of doing that. It's just it'll probably start working again eventually. And that comment of being used is the main excuse to ignore their voice. Being used. Oh yeah, that other people are using them. I'm not ignoring their voice. I understand their voice, but I also think that their voice is wrong. I seriously think that their voice is wrong. But that's my opinion. It's an opinion. It's a freaking belief. It's not wrote down in stone. It's not a fact. What they say is not a fact either. They don't know what would happen if we had tighter gun laws. We already have pretty tight gun laws, especially California and Florida. Florida, where the shooting happened, has pretty freaking tight gun laws also. But California is the tightest in the United States from what I've heard. But we don't know what would happen. People can get access to things. I went over this yesterday. Underground. All making something illegal does is drives it underground. We don't know. Nobody freaking knows. But to take away people's rights is not the answer. That's all I'm saying. To take away people's rights is not the answer. That's an opinion, but it's a very strong, educated opinion. And I guarantee you, these kids do not have the education that I have. And yes, they have the right to their opinion. But I further their own agendas. If say, some politician, some freaking far left communist politician can disarm the entire United States with a federal law banning guns, and then start getting their own people into the governments, into the freaking Senate, into the freaking White House, into the freaking Supreme Court, into the state legislatures, into the state government's offices. If they can do that, and they're little by little whittling this down to do this, if we're not careful, it will happen. If they can do that, and then nobody has freaking guns, it would be very, very easy for them to change our laws, change our Constitution, and forcibly make people start working in factories and turn this place into a freaking communist government. It wouldn't be freaking hard if they can freaking take away our rights to bear arms. And the way that the political spectrum is going right now, it could happen. It would not be outlandishly impossible, and it's not really even a conspiracy theory to think that it could freaking happen. But I think that we got enough smart people around that can see this shit. The biggest problem is that the corporations are going for this shit. The big corporations are going for this shit because it helps control the people more. It helps control the people. The more control they have over the people, the more content the people are, the more they can influence people, and the more they can have power over people. Anyway, wow. This is a rant, man. I'm frustrated because we don't know what really can happen in certain situations. People guess about things. I guess about things. Everybody guesses about things. But it's better to be cautious, on the side of caution, than to go balls out in a direction where there's no turning back. Let's see. Besides, have you paid attention to the main point they are making? They are trying to ban semi-automatic weapons, not the whole Second Amendment. But semi-automatic, you know what a semi-automatic weapon really is? Okay, fully automatic weapons have already been banned for like over 20 years. Fully automatic weapons have been banned since more than that. In California, I know that they've been banned since before I was in the Army, which was over 30 years ago. Because when I was in the Army, that was one of the points that they freaking made in the Army, is that you cannot get one of these freaking automatic weapons out on the open market. Semi-automatic just means that all you have to do is pull the trigger and a bullet will come out. You don't have to cock it. You don't have to pull a bolt back. In a life or death situation, or I guess revolvers aren't considered automatics either, but there's two different types of revolvers. There's a single action revolver and there's a double action revolver. A double action revolver, you can fire just as fast as you can an automatic weapon, except for there's only like 6 to maybe 8 shots in some weird freaking revolvers. They have like 7 or 8 shots in them, but most of them have 6 shots. But you can still pull all 6 shots as fast as you possibly can. And if you're good at reloading, if you're an expert, if you've taken time to learn how to do it right, you can reload a revolver in what, 3 seconds? Automatics are like 9mm, 45 automatics. They're not fully automatic, they're semi-automatics. Some of the nicest, best guns that were ever made are semi-automatic. What they're trying to do is ban assault rifles. But assault rifles is a relative term. It's not even a real term. It's a relative term. Assault rifles could be considered a lot of things. You could, the bump stocks that they're talking about, that's considered a something that'll make it easier and faster to use. Bigger size magazines can make it so that you can shoot more before reloading. But like I said, a revolver you can freaking reload within like 3 seconds. An automatic weapon you can reload within like 1 to 2 seconds. Some fast reloaders can load it really, really, really fast. All you got to do is pop out the mag and throw in another one. You could have a freaking 20-round mag and probably fire just as many shots with that gun as you can with a 50-round mag if you're fast at reloading. There's a couple other things like hand grips. Like AR-15s have a hand grip. That just makes it easier so you can hold it a little steadier. But a good shooter doesn't really even like hand grips. If you're a freaking decent shooter, you've never seen a freaking sniper rifle with a freaking hand grip. I don't know. There's a lot of different things. Banning, I think it's just, I don't think anything really needs to be banned. I think it just needs to be more regulated. You know, because, I don't know. It's trying to get the guns out of the hands of the people that are crazy. But the problem is you never know that somebody's crazy till they snap. There are signs, maybe, but they always are after the fact. They're always this thing that people say after, oh yeah, he was real quiet and kind of weird. I can imagine him doing that, but it's foresight, you know? There is a lot of freaking people, just normal people, that do some crazy shit, and if you freaking, you know, it's just hard to freaking tell. That's what I'm saying. No matter how much you regulate it, You can try to keep them out of crazy people's hands. But if a crazy person wants to do something, they'll find a freaking way. I don't know. It's a paradox, man. It's a paradox. Catch-22. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. The only thing, it's a hard subject to understand. It's a hard subject, but you can't just go in and say this is black and fucking white. This is the way it should be. There's a lot of variables, a lot of gray. The only thing that I advocate is not taking away the rights of American citizens, period. The hard-fought rights throughout history that we never freaking had, that we have now, that Americans have. We are lucky to have these rights. We need to treat them that way. That's all I'm saying. Everyone knows that the Second Amendment won't ever be repealed. It's a pipe dream. Yeah, we know that it won't be, but you never can freaking tell the way that shit's going now. And now there's another freaking shooting that happened today at Google. That's going to give more fuel on the fire of the anti-gun lobbyists and all these kids that weren't even a part of the shooting. There's, hundreds of thousands of kids going to the streets at that one protest about it. Florida has some of the most loose gun laws. Take it from me. I used to work at a Walmart and sell guns. It takes 3 days for anyone to approve for a shotgun. But a shotgun's not regulated. Shotguns are not regulated. They're not regulated even in California. You can get a freaking shotgun in California the day that you go down to try to get it. And California's got the toughest. Because shotguns are not on the ban type list. Unless you have a riot gun. A riot gun where you don't even have to pump the thing. Because shotguns have a pump action, most of them. And it's probably the slowest gun that you can use. It's the most deadly close up, but it's the slowest. So not a lot of places regulate shotguns. They don't regulate bolt action guns a whole lot either. Or lever action guns. California still regulates most of those, and you can get them within a day or so. I don't know. Maybe the laws have changed lately where I haven't kept track of the laws in a while because I haven't owned a gun in a while. How about the shooting at the YouTube main office? Yep. Yeah, I heard about that today, man. That's kind of messed up, but I thinking nobody got killed except for the shooter. The shooter shot herself, and it was a woman, which was freaking crazy because you don't hear about freaking women doing mass shootings, and it's actually not even considered a mass shooting because there was less than 4 people that were shot. I guess if you count the dead girl, that would be 4. The shooter herself, that would be 4 people. My opinion, you are worrying about nothing. It would need a 2/3 vote in both houses, Senate, and a 3/4 vote in the states to repeal any amendment. I seriously doubt it could happen. I'm just not talking about now, but I'm talking about in the future. The way that there's this freaking complete partisanship now, this bipolarization of politics. Everything is forbidden. You can't even be in the middle anymore. And that's what I'm at. I'm in the middle. You're hated from both sides if you're in the middle because they want you to choose a side. Freaking, what's that singer's name? Amy, no. Freaking that blonde-haired girl. I don't know, but just recently she came under fire because she won't pick a side when she won't get political. She doesn't want to be a political freaking mouthpiece. So everybody on the left started freaking coming down all over her ass, doing videos about her. There's freaking so many videos about her from SJWs whining about her not freaking picking a side because they like her music, but they don't freaking want to listen to it anymore because she won't pick a freaking side. And that's what's going on here. It's just not good. And the way that this bipolarization is going, it's only going to end up bad if we can't meet in the freaking middle somewhere again. Anyway, I better get back to the game. Better put away my gun before these guys shoot me. Did I already save here? I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
Paradise Falls, what is that? So can I head on up?
Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault? Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off.
Slaves like people? That's appalling. Slaves, huh? Well, everyone's got to make a living. I think this is the only way to get in here, huh? I need to get in. I need to get in and then kill everybody, right? I need to do a few things before I kill everybody. Like, I know there's some kids in here that need to be rescued.
Yep, and if you're not tough enough to survive, at least you can be useful to those of us who are.
I don't have time to chit-chat with the help. Let me in already. Why can't I go up there? I won't cause any trouble. I just want to look around.
You want to look around? Where the hell do you think you are? Stop wasting my time, asshole.
Everyone has a price. What's yours? What the hell is your problem? Let me in. Maybe there's something you need. I help you. You let me in. Deal? Wait. Everyone has a prize. What's yours?
We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line.
Your groove?
I think 500 caps should cover it.
What?
What do you say?
What? 500 caps. Guns are ingrained into the fabric of America. Too many people consider them an essential part of their lives. Sure, some laws can make guns harder to get a hold of, but repeal is impossible. Now, I'm hoping. Hey, Play, what's up? I'm hoping, but yeah, I'm all for some tougher regulations. I mean, but I don't want it to get so, the regulations even to get so bad that it's impossible for an everyday normal person to freaking get a gun, because then we're screwed, because that only can lead to worse and worse gun laws. And like I said, before long, it might take 10 years or 20 years for them to do it, but they'll freaking, I won't even be around long enough to do that, but my kid to see that, but my kids would. And once they freaking start repealing at least the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, or actually the first any amendment, there's a couple of them in there that can have some revision done to them without it really hurting them, but there's most of them, any amendment to the Constitution that has to do with human rights, individual rights, or group rights, if we lose any of those amendments in the entire Constitution, then it sets a precedence, and then they can start taking away more of them. Anything that has to do with equality and freedom needs to stay. Because it's taken thousands of years for anybody to do that. Just right now in Malaysia, they just came up with a freaking law that is going to... That's so vague. It's an internet law that if people say anything offensive on the internet, that they can get fined like the equivalent of like 300,000 American dollars. And even people from outside Malaysia could get banned from their country for saying anything offensive. Any kind of hate, it's what it is hate speech, but hate speech is a relative term depending on who's enforcing it. Because apparently it's okay right now in society to go around discriminating verbally, at least. Well, it's okay to verbally discriminate against anybody, but it's celebrated right now in the United States to go around bashing white, straight men or women that don't believe in feminist issues, or blacks that are Republican. It's okay to go bash all those people. So if it's okay to bash those people, why is it okay not to bash everybody else? If it's not okay to bash everybody else, why is it okay to bash these people? You know, that's what I'm saying. Whoever's in charge, or whoever society deems as okay to go after, then it's okay to go after them. Look what happened in freaking Germany before freaking World War II. It was okay to bash the Jews, so let's go after them. That's not right. Once a group is targeted by another group, no matter how big or small each group is, it just leads to chaos. Look what's happening in South America right now, or South Africa right now. Yeah, the blacks were oppressed by the whites there for years and years. Now it's the tables have turned. There's still a rich minority of whites, but there's also a minority of poor whites. And they're not going after the rich whites. They're going after the poor whites because they're easier to get to. And there's murder gangs running around in South Africa killing white farmers. And some of the politicians, I seen a video of one of the politicians singing a song that's talking about killing the whiteys, you know. It's okay to go after certain groups in today's society for some freaking reason and kill them. Not in the United States, but in other parts of the world, it's worse. But yeah, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. You can't discriminate against any group, no matter if they're the minority or they're the majority. You still can't. Just because they're the majority doesn't mean that they're all alike. Doesn't mean that you can still stereotype them. That if you don't want to freaking stereotype one group, why is it okay to stereotype another group? Anyway, let me get back to the game. I don't know what to do here. I asked a while ago, but nobody answered. That's kind of what I've been waiting for. That's why I've been still ranting. But yeah, any of my beliefs, my personal beliefs, political beliefs, religious beliefs even, have to do with complete freedom of the individual to be able to do what they want. I think it's it's more important not to do what they want, to say what they want, and do what they want as long as it doesn't impose on other people's rights. As long as it doesn't impose on somebody else, then they're free to do whatever they freaking want, you know? Anyway, anybody know? I'm just going to do it here.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Choose the other if you want to enslave people. Can I talk to him some more?
You again.
I've been thinking about getting into the trade. You need a dog catcher? Nothing.
Sure thing.
Nope. I'm not going to go catch your dogs for you.
What? I guard the gate, that's all. What the fuck do you want from me?
I guard the gate, that's all. Okay, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Let me just save again. What's back here? Nothing. Wow. Could I have snuck in? No. It's blocked off. Who are you? Oh, God! Wow. His legs are still twitching. Oh, I forgot that happens. There's a freaking sensor right here that their collars explode when they get past a certain point. Probably that stop sign. Oh, yeah, I did not remember that. Carter. Could I have stopped him? Let me go back to my last save. Maybe I could stop him before he gets there. He's a named character. Wait. What just happened? Did I just save over my save? Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate when I do that.
Hold it right there. Yeah, okay, be a smartass. See where that gets you. We might...
Okay, I'm going to try to catch Carter before he goes and splats his damn head open. It's probably meant to happen, though, huh? Okay, let me save right here. There he is. He's running. He's running. Stop! 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 Well, this little kid. Okay, that didn't work too good. Can't even search him. Sammy! Yeah, I remember Sammy. Looks like a little Boy Scout.
Oh God, mister. You gotta help us. You gotta get us out of here.
Who's the punk behind you?
You gotta help. You just gotta. I can't keep talking to you, or else he'll shoot me.
Quit hassling the merchandise.
40? Is that like a beer?
The fuck you looking at, huh?
Nothing at all. Lucky break there. He almost got away. How the hell did you make that guy's head explode?
Ain't none of them getting nowhere. Not with them collars on. Asshole should have known better. I'm busy, so piss off. You got business here, you talk to Eulogy.
Eulogy? What a name. That is special. Door to Paradise Falls. I thought I was in Paradise Falls. Oh. Okay. Man, it's been a long time. I think I only came to Paradise Falls my first playthrough. I didn't at all my last playthrough for sure. Show your piece. Stow your piece. Wow. If I could read, I'd be dangerous. Hey. Oh, this is some like a drive-in restaurant or something? So, oh, it's a whole part of a town. I know it's got that Bob's Big Boy up there.
Things are quiet around here.
Your
We
mama's
haven't had any
quiet.
good roundups in a while. Keep walking.
Wow, you guys got rads right in the middle of your town, dude. Who are you?
You don't look like you belong here. You don't exactly look like you belong here.
Barracks. Should go check that out. It's scripted. You cannot save them. Yep. I kind of was getting the feeling. Oh! Did that hurt me? Oh, hey! It's beer pong. Let's mess it up for them all. Ha ha ha! I'm so mean. Messed up your games. Peeps. Everything's stealing here. Where'd that girl go? Who's walking around? She go out? Somebody walking around here a second ago. 'Cause it ain't pretty after the show. It ain't pretty when the pretty leaves you and there's no place to go. If you think you want it, just come out and get it. It ain't pretty.
Yeah?
Oh, there she is.
What do you want?
Carolina Red. That sounds like a freaking whiskey.
Why, look what we have here. Some fresh meat, right out of the wastes. You just want to go ahead and jump in the pen with the others? Or should I beat you senseless and drag you there myself?
Wow. Why are you so goddamn mean?
I ain't mean, not by a long shot. You want to see mean? You should have met my daddy. That son of a bitch had cut your legs off just to laugh at you trying to crawl away. I saw him do it once, too. Just kept laughing at this poor bastard. After an hour or so, Daddy got bored and crushed his skull with a rock. Come to think of it, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, good times back in the 80s. I remember many a night.
Later.
Now, seriously, I knew some freaking people that were that mean. They wouldn't cut off your legs or anything. They were freaking just assholes. But you didn't want to freaking even look at them sideways. Unless you were freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. I don't know. They would probably even go after somebody that big.
Ooh, look, a new toy.
We don't like outsiders here.
This is the last time I tell you. No more. Jotun.
Jotun? Is that your name?
Yes, Jotun.
Well, nice to meet you, Jotun.
No, it isn't. What do you want?
What do you do around here?
I keep my father safe. It is a big job.
Wow.
Bye. Please.
Freaking like Jethro Bodine.
I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bartender.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
That's it.
Whoa, I didn't even get a chance to talk to that dude. They're all laughing. You laughing at the dead guy? Who was it, Frank? Frank ain't got shit, man. Ymir?
Hello, I am Ymir.
Hello! That was pretty freaking crazy, dude. Where do you come from? Why did you kill the bartender?
Does it matter? It only matters where I am, and that is here. I have my boy, my friends, plenty of caps, and strong drink. Why would the past matter when now is so good?
Now. That must be that Jotan, whatever's dad then. He said his boy. Why did you kill the bartender?
He put water in my vodka to make more caps from me. Make the drink weak. Try to charge me more. Maybe the next bartender, he won't be so stupid, huh?
I was just thinking the same thing. That's a good way to freaking keep people from watering down your drinks, I guess. Oh, wow. Free ammo. Any other things free around here? No, those are stealing. There's Carolina Red. Who's this guy?
How's the meat?
Wait. Oh, hey. Nuka.
So I look like I want to be talking to you, Scrub?
Okay, the kids are back here, huh? Okay, I don't know if I can go in there yet. 40, talked to him already.
Hey, how'd it go with that blonde thing you brought in here?
Who, what?
Okay, seriously, leave me alone.
You're the one that asked me a question. I was trying to figure out what the hell you said. How'd it go with the blonde kid you
don't
brought
like
in here? I
outsiders
didn't bring no blonde kid in. That little kid that came up to me? Damn it, can I press the right button? Darcy, what's up? I bartend at 10:30. What, tonight? What time is it? Where you're at? You're probably in Central Time too, like most everybody else, except for play. What am I doing? I'm trying to save, right? So what's up, Darcy? You missed my rant earlier.
How'd that roundup go?
Catch any good meat lately?
Okay, what's this place? This is the yeah. The boss's place. Slave pens. There we go. There's where the kids are, I think. Trying to get oriented in here so I know what to do when I got to do it. I don't know what order to do it in. Hey, somebody's got to pull up their ass. That just cannot feel real good, ladies. Hey, what's in here? The box? Need a key. Oh. Okay. Paradise Falls Coffee Shop. Bathroom. Door to toiletos. Wow. Wow. I got shit growing in here. Literally. Oh. Ow. Why are there so many dead people laying around in here? Can't they clear... If they really need to go to the bathrooms, why not clear the place out a little bit? Is this an escape hatch? The party's over and the road is long. Party's over. The opening is too small for you to fit through. That's how the kids can escape, though. Okay, now I'm remembering. Hi, Pale. Just got home. Making food. Yep. Hey, when you get a chance, check on the TryHard chat. I left a little message that I left on key required. I left it on the internet, or what did I say? I left it on the TryHard thing about a message that I left on the internet for somebody. I wanted you to go on there and copy it and then paste it in here, in the chat here. I want everybody to see it, what I wrote, because I was talking about that chat earlier with this dude, and I just want to wrote just that one little section. I wanted to not wait. No, what did I? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it should be on there. Did I talk to anybody?
Get away from me.
Oh, here we go. Sammy.
Hey, mister. Can you get us out of here?
Who are you?
I'm Sammy. I'm from Little Lamplight. Me and Squirrel and Penny. We aren't supposed to be here. We gotta get back home. You gotta help us get out of here.
Why would I help you? What's in it for me? How can I get you out of here? Don't worry. I've got a plan. Get lost, kid. Okay, how can I help you?
Can't you just shoot them all?
That's the best you can come up with. Don't you have any other ideas?
Well, I mean, Squirrel thinks maybe he could use the computer in here to turn off the collars. Squirrel's good with computers, and they don't know he made this one work again. But it's not connected or something. Hang on. I'll get Squirrel, and he can tell you what to do.
Okay, somebody's going to come and get me.
Not now. They're watching.
Hey, that's the Mungo. Go talk to him.
So I could save the kids, but I probably couldn't save
You're the
the
Mungo
adults.
that's helping us, huh? Sammy says you want to know the plan. Well,
Mongo.
listen up, Mungo, because it's a good one. I'm super smart.
Mongo. I just need to know what... Damn it. I get the hic burps. There we go. I just need to know what to do right now. Okay, tell me the whole plan. All of it.
Okay, cool. You'll like it, really. It's going to work. I know it. We're stuck behind the fence here. But even if we get past the fence and the Mungos with guns, we still can't leave. They got these collars on us, right? Make us blow up if we try and get out. No way to get the collars off, so we gotta stop them from blowing up.
I kind of remember when I did this last time, one of the kids died. I got to really try not to do that this time. I'm with you so far. Keep going.
So I found this old terminal in the building here. Dusty, but it turns on with a little fixing. Like I said, I'm super smart. I know they use a terminal to turn the collars on and off. So if you can link the terminals, I can turn the collars off and they won't even know. Then we just gotta open the fence, sneak past the Mungos with guns, and get the hell out of here. Sounds good, right? You in?
I'm not that good with computers. There's a terminal I need to use. Where's the terminal I need to use?
I told you. It's in the boss guy's room. You gotta sneak in there or something. That's up to you to figure out, Mungo.
I'm not that good with computers. Isn't there another way to get out? Okay, there is. That freaking tunnel, or the sewer I just found.
You're really dumb, aren't you? I just told you this is the plan. I don't got another way to do this.
I gotta tell him about that freaking... Not good with computers.
Oh, come on. Aren't you Mungos good for anything? I'm a kid. I can do it. Why can't you? Listen, if you can't make that work, there might be one other way to do it. Even for a stupid Mungo like you. There's a junction box along the wall in the eating area. Switch a few cables there and we're good. So there you go. Either you better be pretty good at fixing stuff, or you better learn how to use a terminal real fast. Gee, thanks. Don't work too hard, okay?
Wow. I hope if only one of the kids has to die, I'm hoping it's you. That's mean. That's mean. But if we got to sacrifice one of the kids, hopefully it's not one of the other two.
I'll never claim that it's easy living this life, but drinking is just
Okay.
going to put you in your grave faster than slavery will.
Better close that. If the Brahmin gets out, maybe they'll come after me for it.
Caught anything lately?
Okay, let me check that out. Oh, yeah. So I am... Okay, so I am only allowed 200 characters, so this is going to be 2-part posts. Oh, it was that long? Oh, I already said the part about the Philip Franco. Oh, yeah, it still probably wouldn't have all fit. So someone was name-calling me on a comment I made on the Philip Franco video. So I wrote this. I seriously try to word my comments in a way that doesn't throw personal attacks on individuals, but focuses on ideas that I disagree with. Unlike you, who gets off on petty name-calling like a little bitch, notice how I used like to denote that you are not really a little bitch, but just act like one. Yeah.
It could be worse.
That's the kind of crap I write on the internet.
Things are quiet around here.
This was after... The only reason I even said like a little bitch on there and said that whole part is because he was freaking calling me all kinds of shit, man. I mean, I don't personally take offense by it, but it's just irritating that this punk does not even understand what I'm trying to say. He's misinterpreting what I said, completely misinterpreting what I said. At least 5 different times in 2 comments. He said that I said something. I corrected him, or in 3 comments. I corrected him and said, no, this is what I said. And then he said it again in the next comment, the exact same thing. And I said, no, maybe you didn't understand. And I wrote it again this other way. And he said it again in the next comment. He said, for somebody that just keeps attacking poor kids, I was trying to explain to him I wasn't attacking the kids. I was attacking people that go back on, that recant what they say with apologies when they don't. Half these apologies, if you ever see apologies, they're not even really sincere, you know? And it's like, it's expected now. It's expected. If you say something offensive on the freaking internet or do something offensive on the internet, like even Logan Paul, he did something wrong by showing the freaking suicide victim. But then he comes out and not once, but 2 or 3 different times comes out with different freaking apologies. He could have just fuck the apology, just come out and say I was wrong. You know, that would have showed me that he had more balls if he just would have freaking said, okay, yeah, I was thinking that it would have been a good idea, but I was wrong. I was a total douchebag. Period. Not go on and say I'm so sorry. You could tell that he wasn't even freaking sorry, really. He was just wrong. Period. He could say he's sorry, I guess, to the victim, the person that was hanging, and his family, and that was it. He doesn't have to freaking apologize to the whole freaking world over it, you know? I don't know. I just have a problem with that because none of it seems sincere. Every time somebody does something wrong, they apologize for it. Like that freaking Caitlyn Jenner Pepsi commercial a while back. Pepsi pulls the freaking commercial and apologizes, and Caitlyn Jenner apologizes, and everybody apologizes like they're really fucking sorry for it. I don't think that freaking... There was nothing wrong with the video. Tell you the truth, it was what's the word? It was coming off as a little bit like they were playing to a certain crowd. What's the freaking word? There's a word for it, and it's just my brain doesn't work half the times. You know that. But they were like kissing ass of the protesters, or kind of making fun of protest. I don't even think they were making the fun of the protesting. They were just trying to say, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Pandering. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. They were kind of pandering in the commercial. But the problem is that most commercials in the history of commercials pander because they're trying to make you or they're trying to show that they sympathize with people. They're trying to show, like those old, some of the most pandering commercials ever were these old AT&T commercials or Pac Bell commercials or something back in the 80s where they would have somebody talking on the phone to some loved one, and it'd be this real emotional, caring, feel good type thing going on, and the slogan was connect to someone or some bullshit like that, you know. That was pandering, but it was kind of cool. They were actually really, really well done commercials, but they were pandering. They were trying to play on your emotions, you know, so that maybe you would buy their product or their service or whatever, you know. For somebody to apologize for something like that is just ridiculous. Anyway. I'm on a roll tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I went through most of the freaking day writing freaking responses to this freaking dickwad on the internet, so it's like have to vent a little bit. Boonabug, what's up? I missed the end of your stream. I called for pizza. It was too strong. Oh, the call for pizza. Yeah. Me too. Pepperoni and extra cheese and very little sauce. That actually sounds good. And thin crust if you're going to have very little sauce. Three dog. Did I save before I came in here? I don't remember. I didn't save since way back there. Better save. Three dog. This dude.
Crimson, let's stay down to earth.
What do you want, Square?
No more daydreaming.
Square. You're the one with a freaking collar on.
What have I said about back talk, Crimson?
What?
Hmm?
Do you see something
What have I said?
you like? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Try that again.
I'm sorry, sir.
What'd I say about apologizing?
Girl. Anything I can help you with?
Well, that just proves my point. See, that was pandering.
Now I gotta go see 40.
Apologizing because you didn't want your
Hey
head
there.
blowed off? Is that why?
What?
Well, I don't blame you. I
something you
don't
like?
blame you. Hey, 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 hey. Speech! Speech! My speech is already all the way up, ain't it? Oh well. Woohoo! What's over here? What's in there? Wow. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd she go? Where'd everybody go? Did they go outside? Let's see where she's going. She's going outside. What? Does she have a sword? A slave with a sword. Doesn't that go against the slave code? Yep, there they are. I was going to talk to him.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
God damn it, 40, I don't pay you to sleep on the job. Look around.
I ended up streaming overlooking London after picking up some Helix. Are you playing Assassin's Creed? I prefer chicken and mushrooms myself. On pizza? I don't know. I never could handle chicken on pizza a whole lot. I like pepperoni and salami, and maybe sausage sometime for meats. That's about it. And every once in a while, pineapple and Canadian bacon is all right. But mushroom, though, for sure, and olives. Okay, where'd he go? Oh,
Everything looks just fine to me.
he's following the wrong
Nothing
guy.
wrong. Have you lost your mind? You've got a loose cage over there. You got people loitering over there. And where is my dog?
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get on it right away, Eulogy.
Oh, he's talking to him?
40?
He's looking at her.
Boy, any dumber, I'd make a signpost out of you.
Mr. Eulogy.
Come on, time to check on
He's
this
So I-
stuff.
looking at me again.
He's looking at me again.
Must be our prospective customer. I do hope Paradise Falls can accommodate your needs. We make no judgments, no assumptions. We understand that it's a harsh world out there, and you do what you must to make it. Now, was there something specific you were interested in?
I was thinking about buying some slaves. You've got some kids out there. I want them. You ever thought about collecting some of the kids in Lamplight? Oh, no. I just saved. Oh, it saved when I came out of that thing.
You do? Hell, that's great news. They'll work out well for you, I think. Full of energy, great for small jobs now, and bigger loads down the road. I'm sure we can come to a reasonable agreement, something you'll find affordable.
I never said that I'd buy them. I just said I want them. Let's talk price.
For starters, I'm thinking 500 caps each for the little ones, Sammy and Penny. I think their names are. Now the other one, Squirrel, that's a talented kid. 500 would be a crime. I'm thinking 1,000 caps for him, bringing us to a total of 2,000 caps.
Can't afford that.
That's your choice. They're your caps after all.
Right.
I suppose I can accept that. It's a deal. The kids are yours. I'll have them delivered to the front gate for you. If I may, you might want to keep a close eye on them. They can be willful at times. Good luck.
I've got something to say to you, Mr. Eulogy. It's
Right
just
away,
that last
Daddy.
week.
I'm
Why are
sorry.
you still talking after I
I'm
told
so
you to be
sorry.
quiet?
You still talking after I don't think I did that right. I just wasted a lot of my money for one thing. When I could kill everybody. Made me sad. Cool, I like a pizza with sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, olives, bell peppers, artichokes, hearts, onions, and tomatoes. Gotta make up for the cheese I can't have. Yeah, I like all of that stuff on a pizza, except for the onions. And extra cheese. I gotta have extra cheese. And I'm actually lactose intolerant also. I'm not supposed to eat cheese, but I'll eat a pizza with extra cheese on it, for sure. I don't care about a little bit of a bellyache. It's so good. I can't even think of pizza without remembering Colombian pizza. They use a cheese called peasant cheese, or peasant cheese. And it is the creamiest cheese ever. Best pizza in the world. Sounds pretty good, man. I like it. I like all kinds of cheeses, man. I bet you that would be good. I've actually ate pizza, a homemade pizza that somebody made, and they used feta cheese, which is a real creamy cheese, especially when you heat it up. It's Greek cheese. I think it's goat cheese, actually. I'm not positive about that, though. But it's called feta cheese, and it's really, really good on pizzas. And also, I live in a town that's got a lot of Greeks in it. And they have a Greek festival every year, and they also have a couple Greek bakeries. And one of the Greek bakeries makes these. They're not really pastries, but they're cheese wrapped up inside of a kind of roll thing that are so freaking good. But it's feta cheese also, but it's so good. I'll bet that view is nice. I'm just getting warmed up in AC Syndicate. Just hit level 4. Cool. I'm gonna have to try to get over there and watch it. I've just been real busy writing and stuff. Haven't paid attention to much else in the daytime. I'm lucky I make it to my damn streams at night anymore. And I might have trouble towards the end of the month even doing that. This night the fog was dense. That's why I'm sad. I always spend every Holy Week in Colombia. But this year I couldn't make it, and you torture me with what now? Boogaloo. Sad I'll miss your stream tomorrow, as I'll be out of town to collect items for the hubby's car. Looks like we're gonna total it. Oh, from it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one he got in the wreck with, huh? Should be back in time to make Pale stream. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm just going to the end. I hope you're able to spend Holy Week in Columbia next year. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe you can go sooner. Okay, back to the game.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I don't want to talk to that guy right now. I was going to load. Here.
It's just that last week.
I want to, since he's not in here right now, maybe I can check out his computer. One, two, three, four. Okay, good. Impurity. Update network connections. Unlock safe. Personal restraint system. What's personal restraints? Access denied. Tail scroll computer is now connected to the network. Can I unlock this myself? Oh, hey. No bad karma. He's going to find out, huh? Okay, they're getting ready to walk over by the kids.
What am I
Yes,
supposed
sir.
to be looking
Sorry, sir.
What's up, Mungo? You fixed that?
All done. The terminal should work for you now. Yeah, it's working. Am I done now? Maybe. Why don't you go for a jog and see if your head explodes?
All right. You're okay for a Mungo, you know that? So we're one step closer to getting out of here.
Great, what next? One step. What the hell, kid? I'm getting tired of this.
Well, with the terminal, I can turn off the collars and open up the gate. But they're not gonna just let us walk out of here, you know? There's always at least one guard near the pen, and someone's gotta get rid of him. Since we can't just walk around like we own the place, you're gonna have to do it. You get me?
Okay, I'm on it. How am I supposed to get rid of the guard?
Okay, don't do it.
Okay, I don't even have a silencer, do I? I guess this blaster doesn't make any noise, does it? Well, yeah, it does. It goes something. That's it. That was bad. Oh, wait. Oh. Is this silent? No. Can I reverse pickpocket somebody? I'll try that. I got good sneak abilities. So who's the freaking guard that I'm supposed to... Okay, here comes the boss man.
Listen, Mr.
If you're not busy, Mr. Eulogy, I want to talk to you for
Stark
a second.
Crimson,
It's
I
just
wanted
that
to talk
last
to you
week.
about,
did I
You
speak
know,
communist to you?
about her.
I said,
okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Sir.
well, they haven't killed each other yet.
Mr. Eulogy,
Always a plus.
he's looking at me again.
I wasn't looking at you.
Clover, we've had this discussion. You stay with me at
Thought I closed that gate.
Yes, Daddy? I'm sorry.
Yes, Daddy?
I'm sorry.
Oh, is it him?
What do you think you're doing?
I don't know. I was about ready to blow you up. Let me save. Oh, I just saved, didn't I? Okay, save again. Detected by who? Is he coming back yet? Oh, crap. Damn it. He's coming back. Let's just wait till they go back in.
Are you bothering me, Clover?
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
What is in this building? Oh, that's the bathroom. Yeah. I want to... Oh, I got to freaking reverse pickpocket a key. Somebody's in there, huh? I also got to get a key for the thing before he blows up. Let me see if he has the key. Okay, here we go.
It's gonna blow.
Oh, people are after me already. Oh, that didn't work too good. I thought reverse pickpocketing somebody would actually make it.
It's
I wanted
just
to
that
talk
last
to you
week.
about,
Did I
You
speak
know,
communist to you?
about her.
I said,
yes,
sir.
Daddy, I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Daddy.
sir.
It's going to be hard to pickpocket from him with them freaking slave girls daddy in behind him all the time. I'm just going to get the key first and see what's in that thing. I was only detected when I went away. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm good.
get out of here. They see me talking to you, I'm dead. Get out of here. They see me talking to you, I'm dead.
Oh, a lot of freaking good that was to do that. Wow. Will that key work on these things too? I don't think so, Oh, use key. Huh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to blow them up.
Watch out!
Let's say. They're after me, man. The guard has been distracted. Distracted? Oh, you know what? I think I can freaking get him out of here without... I should talk to him. Because I just got everybody pissed at me. I'm going to end up having to kill these guys anyway, but I want to do it a different way. Okay, let me talk to him.
We got a reason to be talking I ain't aware of?
They must pay you really well to put up with this boring job. Just stopping by to see how things are going. Tired, need a break. I think Eulogy is looking for you.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, they pay well enough, I guess. What the hell do you care?
I was just wondering, really. I figured you must make more than the others. It just seems like you do most of the work around here. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It just seems like you should be doing more than this.
Yeah, so maybe I get a raw deal sometimes. Everybody does out here. That's the way shit goes. But maybe it's time that changed. Maybe I go see Eulogy about that right now, in fact.
Yep, see, that's how you do it. Oh, he's took his gun out, man. He's going to go shoot Eulogy. Has been distracted. Okay.
Hey, Bleak, you remember?
Hey, Mungo, we're getting out of here, right? So what's the deal, Mungo?
Okay, the guard is out of the way. Now get moving. I took care of the guard. Is it safe to leave?
Yep. Me and Sammy can get out no problem. We're good at sneaking. They'll never spot us. We can just sneak through the drain in the bathrooms.
Good.
It's just big enough for us. Way too small for you, Mungos. But Penny won't leave. She's being all stupid. And even though we told her it's the only chance to go, she says she's staying.
If she won't go, maybe it's time to leave her behind. You can't save every... She's the one that died last time. Maybe I said that last time. Why won't she leave? What the hell's her problem? Maybe I can talk to her. Can you tell me what's going on?
She went all soft on Rory McLaren. He's this guy that got captured. Not bad for a Mungo, but Penny really likes him. The guards threw him in the box last week for causing problems. He's still in there, and she won't leave until he's out. I say he's just another Mungo and ain't our problem. But Penny's being all stupid, like I said.
So what do I do?
Hell, I don't know. Go talk to her. Try and get her to get out while she can. Me and Sammy are getting out of here now, though. If you can get her to come, meet us east of here, after you're out.
Secret thing?
You got the right one this time? Are you serious? Here, let me see. Hand it to me.
Okay, read.
Hey, you're the Mungo that helped Sammy and Squirrel, aren't you? Well, I already told them I'm not going anywhere. Not without Rory.
Come on, you can't save Rory. It's time to save yourself. Maybe Rory's the one that died last time I played. Come on, let's go. We need to get you out of here now. Why are you still in here? It's time to go.
No, I'm not leaving while they still... He's the only person that's been nice to me. I'm not just gonna leave him like that.
What do you want me to do?
You'll help? Oh, thank you. You have to get Rory out of the box. He's locked in there, and the guards have the key. I think 40 has one. I don't know where the other one is. Probably the boss guy has it. Or it's in his room. You find the key, you can get Rory out, and then I'll leave.
Still slow. Here. It's yours. Did I do good? You again. What are you doing?
I'm here to set you free. No time to talk. We've got to move right now. I'm the guy who's going to kill you if you don't get moving. Shit, I should have frickin' saved right now.
What? Are you kidding me? This is another one of 40's tricks, isn't it? Well, I'm not falling.
Penny asked me to get you out of here. There's no time to explain. Okay, Penny asked me.
She did? Is she safe? Can I see her?
I came for the kids. Penny wants you free, so here we are. I need you out here now so I can get Penny out. If you don't leave, Penny won't leave. She'll be killed. Is that what you want?
No, I want Penny to be safe. She shouldn't be having second thoughts just because of me. Just make sure you take care of her. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to her or her friends. So, what do we do now?
We need to be careful, so stay low and stay quiet. We'll have to run for it. I think that's what happened. As I said, we'll have to run for it. Or maybe it was this one, and he got killed. You're on your own, pal. I got more important things to do. I wonder...
You got it. I'll stay right with you.
I wonder if I can talk to Penny, tell her to leave. Okay, she can get out the easy way. We're going to have to go through the front way.
Drunk-ass Bronson. How many times is it that you've screwed up?
Would have been good if it would have told me to...
I won't let you down again.
Not. I
Oh, shit.
do that.
Is Rory safe yet?
I got him out. All right. Now it's your turn. Yes, he's safe. Now get moving.
Okay. Don't follow me. You go out the normal way and meet Sammy and me outside.
Just don't let me down again, Bronson. I need your help.
Child safe house. Let's see what this is. Or slave house. See what's in here. I mean, nothing good. Okay.
What?
Let's go.
Right behind you.
Can I
What?
give him a gun?
Right behind you.
I'm gonna open this one too. I don't know. I'll come back for them. I'm gonna see if I can get him out stealthy. Take a stealth boy. Get him out of here. And then I'll come back for the other slaves. And then I'll kill all the slavers. I think I did this before, and they finally end up seeing him or something. Yep. He just died, didn't he? Yep, that didn't work. I wish I could give him a stealth boy. That would be nice. I'm going to tell him to wait here. Let's go this way, dude. I'm going to tell him to wait, actually wait in there. I'll frickin' kill everybody on my way out first.
What? Man, I hope you know what you're doing.
Sure do.
What's the big idea?
Is he still there? Stay. Stay like a puppy dog. Oh wow, I'm still invisible. I'm detected by who? I'm hidden. I'm a hidden man. Oh shit! Who's? Oh. Damn it, I should have reloaded. Here they all come. Carolina Red. Now you're really going to live up to your name. You're all red. And bloody. Damn it. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh. Wow. Oh. The party's over. The road is long. Cause if you think you want it, just come out and get it. It ain't pretty. Oh! Oh, it crashed. Oh, oh, why? Oh, you son of a beach. It's going to take a second. It'll come back up in a second. Oh, son of a beach. Some beach. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to clean up dishes. No problem. Problem. Okay, I'm gonna go from the other direction and spike Eugene right in the head.
Where?
I'm over here. I'm over here, man. Over here. How about some of this? Oh! Are the girls beating each other up? What the hell was that all about? What? Wait, what just happened there? Wait, I want to go back. They were freaking sword fighting.
I told you to leave. You better listen.
And freaking Mushbrain killed the other one. Why are those girls fighting? That's what I want to know.
Look out.
Because it ain't pretty. Ooh, combat armor. I need that. With no place to go.
Mr. Eulogy don't like me talking to the Johnnies without his permission.
Johnny's? I think he is permanently out of permission right now. Why did you chop off this girl's head? Dirty pre-war spring outfit. Wow, he's just a freaking torso, man. I don't think he can say much to you. Oh, he's got a unique costume, too. Not anymore. I got it.
You, get out of here. Hey!
Ah!
Where?
Damn, girl. Damn, you were a freaking slave, you know. Well, she's tough. She's tough, man. She's whacking me with that thing. Wait, you know what? Let's just make this a fair fight then. Let's just make it a fair fight. God, she's tough. Wow. Wow. And she freaking blew that bike up while she was on it and came back swinging. Wow. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, not anymore. Wow, she was tough. She was tough. She whacked me pretty good. Duck and cover. Do I need that? Probably. That's explosives. Let me check out my explosives. It's 95. $97. Do I have any more of them books? Righty then. Pretty when the purdy needs you and no place to go. If you think you want it. Just come out and get it. It ain't pretty. Oh, hey, here's his pimp hat. He's got a pimp hat, man. Oh, man. Oh, I got a Lincoln hat, though, man. That's better. That's got charisma. What's Lincoln hat? Speech. I don't need speech or Wait, what is my intelligence? Not too freaking high, is it? I got a 10 intelligence. Is that with or without the hat? Let's take the hat off for a minute. Still got 10 intelligence. And my speech is probably still good too. Where's my speech? Speech is still 100. So I don't really need that one. Let me check out the freaking pimp hat. What's this do? Small guns and charisma. That's just charisma. Oh, what's my charisma? Got a 10 charisma. Woohoo! Actually, I need to go get the charisma. If you notice, I got all 9s on this now because I got the thing last time. The perk. Let's see what it looked like. Oh yeah, I'm pimping. I'm pimping. I'm a pimp daddy. I'm a pimpin'. I really like the hat though. I seriously like the hat. So I've got to put back on my regular armor. And repair it with that. And I'll just wear the Pimp Daddy hat with my armor. I would actually wear a hat like that. That's just it looks like a cowboy hat with a flat brim like Ronnie Van Zant or Stevie Ray Vaughan or a couple other blues players and rock players wore. I don't particularly like the pheasant looking feather. It'd be cool if it had a eagle feather. I did have a hawk feather in one of my hats before. I can find hawks around this area. You know, sometimes if you find out where their nests are, I would not kill a hawk, man. They're so freaking beautiful. But if you find out where their nests are, and look around the area and in the trees and stuff around their nest, they shed feathers sometimes. You could find a feather or two. Wow. I never used this sword. And look at the condition of it just in that little time. And what happened to the girls' freaking Chinese swords? Wait, didn't I just pick up their friggin' swords? If not, why? I want her sword. Look, get off of it. She's like laying on it now. You're laying on it. Nothing like throwing a freaking body all over the place to loot it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can I get it? I think it's just part of her hand. It's part of her. Let me see. There we go. No. No. Get off of it. Now, can I get that sword? I guess not. It's part of her. I wonder if the other one has her sword stuck to her hand too. I don't know. Just playing with bodies. Okay. We're done here. Swords sure didn't last that long though. Because if you think you want it, just come out and get it. It ain't pretty. The party's over and the road is long. The party's over. Did I already loot her? Him? It? I don't know what it was. Okay. Is the guys out in the main area, or the front gate area, gonna try to kill me when I go out there? I don't think they do. I think that's it. Oh wait, what's this place? Lock and load. Oh. Oh. Oh, this sucks. Isn't there a freaking... This is a... Why didn't I see this when I came in? This is a freaking, like, gun store. This guy's not going to be too freaking happy if he's not already dead. Maybe I can just get it all. Oh. Lots of loot. Oh, hey! It's a party animal. Party animal. Noodles. Party's over. That song's stuck in my head. Sorry, guys. It is a... I guess Suicide Blonde's a good song, but I was just going to say I never really liked a whole lot of In Excess. But they came out with that song that I was just singing, Dirty Vegas, as part of a reality show. Their lead singer committed suicide back in the late 80s, early 90s. And, late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was the late 90s, yeah. They went for a few years without a lead singer, and they were just using, like, guest singers for a while, and then they had that key required from who? Wow, I didn't even kill the guy that has the key to that. Did I? Is he down here? Yeah, he is.
Found you.
Prono. Sorry, Prono. But they had a song called Rockstar. Reality show by the same guy that Mark Burnett, that does most of the other reality shows. Like, he's the original reality show freaking king. Started out with Survivor. He's still like an executive producer and creator for Survivor, but he came out with that show. And they had 2 different seasons of it, and one of them was In Excess, and it had David Navarro and okay, this sledgehammer. Both of them suck. Well, that made it enough so I can get up the stairs. I think I talked about this one time before. But they did the whole reality show looking for a lead singer for their band. It was pretty cool. Ammo's first. Yep. Oh, what? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Stim packs. Bottle caps. Woohoo. Let me just try. Leather, armor. Nope. All right. It actually worked. Got everything. And I'm still not over encumbered, but I'm going to combine some stuff real quick. .2mm pistol. I have a silenced 10mm pistol. Oh, I must have just got that. So I was looking a while ago for a silencer. That must have been in there. But yeah, it was pretty cool that that dude ended up being the winner. How'd I get another sledgehammer? Did I just drop? Oh wait, I was going to put it in here. And got to be in the band. I was reading up on it not too long ago. It's probably why the song's in my head. He was in the band for about 6 years, but they seemed to be having a lot of troubles with him. And they got rid of him and ended up breaking up the band like a year after that too. Yeah. Wait, how is this full now? The condition was... Do I have... Oh, I was using that frickin' Chinese sword. I wasn't using my good one. Oh, no wonder the condition was so bad. No wonder she didn't go down quicker. This one has 39 damage. That one only has 11. No wonder. That's so stupid. So stupid. All right. All right, I think I'm good. Kind of messed up that I didn't see that place beforehand, because before I started shooting everybody, before everybody was against me, I could have went in there and sold some of my crap, seen what kind of stuff I could buy from him. Maybe he had something that was unique that didn't show up just now, you know. This guy's loose too.
Oh, hey! What do you need, young?
Gates open, run for it. Are you okay? You seem a little out of it.
What? You'll have to speak up.
I said, are you all right?
Oh, him? No, I have no idea where he is.
Wow.
What? No, I never said that. Ain't got no use for one. Lost most of my hair a long time ago, you see?
A comb? I didn't say anything about no comb.
Later.
They told me not to go too far.
I wonder if this kid's... Wait, you know what? Oh, crap. There was also a electrical box. I bet you if these guys... Was this it? I'm thinking if those guys try to go out, their heads are going to blow up. I need to make sure that the shit's off first. I don't know if the kids turned it off for everybody or not. I don't know where the thing is to turn them off. Let me check this computer again. I did say something I wasn't able to access before, but maybe I can access it now. It said personal restraint system. Access denied. Unlock safe. It's already unlocked. Oh, what I was saying about... Shit, I tell long stories and never get to the freaking point, do I? What I was saying is that song Pretty Vegas was a song that was made for... the guy that won the series, the competition, wrote the song as part of the competition, and then they recorded it, the band recorded it after that.
Psst, hey, help me out.
With him. Where's the freaking... He said that there was a terminal in here, I thought. Kid did.
What? Right behind you.
I don't see a terminal. There's no freaking terminal in here. Maybe you meant back here? There's no freaking terminals. Pre-war book. Hey, Jackoff didn't follow me in here. Oh, there he is. Hey, there's a gnome in the tire. I think my son just got home.
Oh, hi.
I've got to get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to save right here because I don't know what's going to happen with these guys.
What do you want? Make it quick, you're blocked.
Blocking my view? Is that what she said? I clicked it too fast. The gate is open. Run for it. What are you looking at?
I'm watching the patrols. What do you think I'm looking at? They switch it up a little bit every day, but just a little. There has to be some sort of pattern to it. It's just a matter of watching and waiting.
Gate is open. Run for it.
Now's our chance. Let's...
Please, won't you help?
I want to see if she blows up. Damn it. She's going way faster than me. Put away the gun. I thought I could run fast with a gun in my hand. He's got a collar too, don't he? That's Carter. She might have made it. I gotta keep up with them this time. Oh shit! What was that? The hell's going on? What the hell? Who the hell's that? Slave. Dude, you're a freaking day late, man. And $10 short.
Is someone... Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze. I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Ain't had enough to drink. Can't go nowheres.
What? Are you kidding? If you get out, you can have all the booze you want.
Now that sounds like a plan.
This place is terrible.
Freedom! Okay, I'm going to keep up with him this time. The whole freaking man's not going to make it, though, man. He's... Well, I guess if everybody else dies, at least he's still alive. I'm not getting any bad karma for doing this. What I've seen. Oh, damn it! Oh, God, that slowed me down. Ah... They're gone. So is Jerkoff. Oh, here he is.
What? Right behind you.
Okay. I don't know what's going to happen now. Better save again. Damn it. There's only one dead body here still. It's Carter. Oh, God, these guys are... Oh! Wow, how many times you gotta miss this guy? Wow. Still alive? Behind me? Wait. Where'd freaking dummy go? Did he blow up? That's still Carter. What the hell just happened? I don't know what just happened. car blew up out there. Looks like. What is this? Mesmertron. What the hell is that? Okay, and it's got some ammo. Oh, I'll check that out in a minute. Shit just blew up over here, man. I hope it wasn't where the kids were at. They said east, right? That's way the other friggin' way. South. I don't know what's going on. Meet the children, southwest. Thought they said east for sure. I wonder what if dude got killed.
You're the best Mungo ever. Oh, geez, Mungo, this is crazy. We're gonna run for it. You come meet us outside if you make it.
We're free! Man, that sure was something. You're pretty brave, Mungo. We can make it from here, no problem. But you watch your back. Those slaver assholes aren't going to forget about you. You ever make it to Little Lamplight, you come say hi. Okay, Mungo? You ever make it to Little Lamplight, you come say hi.
If you ever go to
okay,
Little
Mungo?
Lamplight, I'll tell Mayor that you're okay. And he'll let you in. Okay, Mungo?
Are you guys just going to stand here? Oh, there you go. Well, she took off, then they take off to... Yeah, there. Stay together, man. There are freaking big-ass mean things with claws out there, you know? I don't know what happened to dude, man. He just kind of disappeared when I was fighting those two guys. He was right behind me. Hope he didn't blow up with that car. There he is.
Hey, talk fast. I hate it when I talk to customers.
When you talk to customers...
Bye.
Wow. Wow. I think he's glitched. He ain't going nowhere. He's going to be recaptured by the next freaking caravan of freaking slavers that show up. I ain't saving you a second time, buddy. Alright, so that's done. Check out the chat. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. So, I forgot the words. Got an early day tomorrow. I'm off. Hey, sorry I missed you. Had to clean up the dishes. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, hey, yeah. What's up, man in the suit? Spelt my name wrong. Yep. She does that. If you're making a sword made in China, that explains everything. Learning a new fighting style. MMA. Yep. MMA is not an actual style. MMA is combining a lot of different styles together. They use everything from freaking judo, karate, to just regular freaking boxing, to kickboxing, to Shaolin Kung Fu. They use everything. There's no, I don't think there's an actual rule that says they have to, like boxing, there's a rule. You have to do straight boxing. Kickboxing, there's a rule. You have to do straight kickboxing. If you go to like a karate tournament, there's a rule. You have to use just karate. MMA, it's just whatever style that you want to use. That's why MMA actually stands for mixed martial arts, meaning mixed, like whatever you want to use. Mix them up. Anyways, let's see. I need to go dump off my stuff. Then I can come back out over here. There's a lot of stuff up here, and I'm going to head towards Oasis, but I'm going to take a long detour. There's all this area out here that I haven't covered yet, but I need to go dump off my stuff first back at Megafunk. I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit more without Sharon. Kind of lonely, but kind of not, you know? It's one of them things. You gotta love to hate him. Gotta love to hate that dude. Okay, let's put Eugene's stuff in here. And I'm probably never going to use this mask, so I'll put that in there. And my Lincoln hat. Oh, it's damaged again anyway. That can go in there. I'll just run around with my pimp hat for a while. Because I'm pimping. I'm pimping. Save that. Save a couple Chinese rifles and a couple shotguns. I wanted to. What is this thing? It's a power fist, maybe. No, it's not. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let me get rid of this other crap. Wow, I got 12 red scorpion glands. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to go in here. Oh, you know what I need to do before I go freaking searching around over there? I need to go get the 2 bobbleheads. And first of all, let me do this. Why am I so weighted? Oh, I know why. That's one thing. Okay, how much is this mesmerizer? It only weighs 2 pounds. I'm still kind of full. I want to see what this is. It doesn't have too many shots to it, and I don't know how to get any more. But what is it? Wow. What is it? What? It says on it, I don't know if you guys could read it, subliminal penetration level. Wow, that's kind of cool. I'm going to put it in here for now. I'll figure out exactly what it does. Well, actually, I'm going to go back to my last save because it has very limited ammo. Now I'll put it in here. $14 there. Now 20. Still don't see what's put me over so much in poundage wise. Huh, I don't know. All right. So, oh wait, damn it.
I wish there were more people like you. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you.
Thank you very much. What you give me? All radiation removed. So I need endurance and charisma. I know where one of them is. David told me last time it was over in this vault. I don't even remember going to this vault before, so it's gonna be. Dude, still following me?
Hey, talk fast. I hate it when...
Wow. Dude, you are lost.
See ya.
You are so lost. You are so lost. Oh, man. This is kind of follow me around forever now.
Aha. Where?
Oh, God, he doesn't have any friggin'... Guy's gonna die. Wow. That was quick. Sorry, Rory. Sorry, man. Oh. I guess that beats him following me around for like ever. And he probably would. There was no getting rid of him. Oh, ow. I stubbed my toe. I should probably save. There's blood splattered on the wall. That's never a good sign. I don't know if I ever remember going into this place. Looks like there's some mole rats in here. Dead ones. And Brahmin. That's usually a sign of death claws. Oh crap! This is the mad moles. Mad Mobius. Okay, let's see. I need to go this way first. Nope, that's the living quarters. Let me finish this area first then. Oh, he is munching on somebody. This guy's got a Volt suit. He's got a Volt suit and he's still, like, intact. Oh, it's Gary. Oh, yeah, this is the Vault of the Garys. Some kind of Gary experiment, cloning experiment thing going on, I think, huh? Why are there books everywhere? Hey! Quantum hiding back here. Not a lot of explanation on what's going on here yet. Cloning lab. Okay, that answers parts of the questions. All right. Let's go in here first. I always like to check the living quarters first. The vaults. Oh, there's a Gary that's alive.
Ah, Gary.
Hey, hey,
Gary.
hey, Gary. Gary. Wow. Sorry, guy. I think you frickin' drank some of the frickin' Kool-Aid. Gary. Right, that's full. Somebody cross-wired these freaking clones, man. So I was watching a video today, and it said something in it that I don't understand. Maybe it's something that younger people would know, or maybe it's something with social media that I don't know. Gary. Gary. The video was like somebody making comments about this BuzzFeed or Vice article about 100, I think it was like 100 things men can do to make women's oppression easier on them, or some bullshit like that. And one of the questions, or one of the answers or statements or whatever, said, if you see women with their hands up, put yours down. And I said, if you see women with their hands up, put yours down, because there's it could mean a lot of things. Just think about it. And I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, and I can't think of anything except for maybe in a classroom. They're saying in a classroom, if a girl puts her hand up and you have yours already up, you know, if you're in school, then you should put yours down because the girl's question is more important than yours. That's the only thing I could think of. So maybe maybe one of you girls would enlighten me on what the hell this means. I was just thinking maybe it has something to do with some kind of new postmodernism type crap, or feminist stuff that's going on now that I'm just not privy to, you know, that I just don't understand. Oh wait, I was gonna combine those uniforms, huh? I want to save one of the uniforms. That's what I came in here for. Let's go. And all the rest can go. There we go. Just one jumpsuit. Cracks me up a lot, and especially like in that a lot of the questions or statements or whatever had things to do, and they even used the word quite a few times, making yourself a good ally. And I notice a lot of extremist groups always come up, especially lately in the media, the far left groups always use that term of being a good ally. But if you ever notice, oh, there's a roachies. If you ever notice when they say the word ally, they're not really using it in the right sense of the word. An ally is allies are people that work with each other, for each other, to help each other out. And every time you hear about a group that's talking about being a good ally for them, it's all one-sided. It's like, if you're white and blacks are being oppressed, that you need to do this and this and this to make sure that you're not the privileged one, and that's being a good ally. But doesn't say what black people are supposed to do to be a good ally towards white people, or women's groups will say that to be a good ally towards women, you need to do this, this, and this. But it never says that what women will do to be a good ally towards men. You know, shit like that should be a two-way street. I think I have a little bit of a problem with it. I know I've been around racist people in my life, of all different races. You know, I've been around, living in where I live. There's a lot of Hispanics, and I was even married to one for a while. And there's a lot of Indians that I grew up with, American Indians. I didn't start seeing a lot of black people until probably into the 80s even. We're just pretty much segregated, like most places in the United States. But even after that, living in poor neighborhoods, there was a lot of poor black people than whites, which, you know, they were a minority culture and a lot more oppressed culture back in the day, you know. So they all, you know, a lot. I've never really been a prejudiced person when it comes to I never really took stereotypes as serious, you know. They were just jokes. But I've been around a lot of people, like I said, that were prejudiced. A lot of people from all these different groups were prejudiced towards the other groups. I think I've seen more Mexicans that were prejudiced towards black people than I ever seen white people that were prejudiced towards black people, and vice versa. I think I've seen more blacks that were prejudiced towards Mexicans than they were towards whites back in the day, you know. Nowadays it's a little bit different story, I think. But I've never been one that would care about stuff like that. I looked at more of, like Martin Luther King said, more at a person's character than their color of their skin, you know. I never understood how people could be that way. I'd hear racist crap all the freaking time, and I never understood it. I would be around it all the time, and people that I was around would know that I just didn't think that way, you know, the same way they did. So I don't even know what the point was I was trying to make about talking about all that. I forget. Oh, about oppression and stuff, yeah. just that I know that things in the past have been oppressive, you know, to to different groups of people. And I know that there has been racial things going on in the past, but they have got so much better. This is my point. They have got so much better, especially the relationship between men and women. In the last 60 years, 50 years or so, it has got, since the 70s, I guess, the relationship has got so much better and so much stronger. And I don't see that women are any longer oppressed at all. And classes of people are more oppressed now than the colors of people anymore. It just happens that a lot of inner city people are still black, and a lot of poorer people in the inner cities are black. So there's a lot more poverty going on in black communities. But it's the poor people that are pretty much taking the brunt of a lot of the crap that goes on, of all nationalities. But shit has got so much better. I just don't, what I see in the media and people talking about it all the time is it seems like a lot of the crap that's going on seems to be like they're trying to keep attention going on between nationalities and between men and women and between races of people, between countries, between all these different groups. They're trying to make each group say, you know, people like your culture and your skin color and your groups of people is actually who you really are. That seems like segregation to me right there. It's like it's moving more towards that than it ever was, even back in the frickin' prejudice days. Back then we were self-segregating. Now it's like it's institutionally segregating each other. Was this where I just went? Yeah, damn it, I'm going around in circles now. It's not institutionally segregating. Societally, it's doing. It's like it's there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what I mean. There's something wrong with the system. It's going in reverse. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Gary.
Ah, Gary. Like he's all friendly, but he hits me with a frickin' pipe. Oh, Gary. There you are. Here, take that. What time is it? Where'd I come in at? Right here? Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to check out the chat here because Darcy was saying something. I must be old, too old to, because that doesn't mean shit to me. There is no reason in a classroom that one student should take precedence over another, no matter their gender. Yeah. I agree. I think on that part that if that's what they were actually talking about, I think what they're trying to say is that instructors and things like that will recognize the men. But this is an old thing. This is something that might have happened back in the 60s and maybe in the 70s and possibly a little bit in the 80s. But by the 90s and then the 2000s, I don't think that happens anymore. That when men and women, or boys and girls or whatever, both stick their hands up. Back in the old days, maybe the men would get called before the women or whatever, but everybody knows nowadays that the women have just as much to say and important stuff to say as the men. So you're in a boardroom or you're in a classroom or whatever, and the women has something to say, they'll get called on too, you know? But I think what they're trying to say is that if they stick their hand up and a man sticks his hand up, that man's gonna get called first, and so it's better for the man to put their hand down so the women can actually speak. women just need to be more assertive, I guess. But I think they already have learned that over the last 20 or 30 years. They've learned they need to be more assertive when it comes to those situations, you know. And if anything, if they're not getting called on, it's something to do with the teacher or the instructor or whoever's in charge of the meetings being kind of chauvinistic or something. But I don't think that's happening really either. I suppose if you were somehow oppressed, it might matter, but if I'm oppressed because I am a woman, someone forgot to send me the memo because I have never had a problem being equal in my life. Yeah, women in the Victorian era had a reason to gripe, but now I don't think so. Yep, exactly. Since at least the 70s, when the equal rights movement came out and the equal rights marches started happening, things started changing pretty fast. And by the 90s, and definitely by the 2000s, women in the workplace and everywhere else were just as equal, if not surpassing men in a lot of things. In education, men just gave up, it seems like, because women are freaking surpassing men in school grades and scores and graduation levels and everything nowadays, you know. Oh, my stream just went out for a second. I don't know what's going on. Let me finish reading this chat because this is probably about time to go. Damn it. I agree, Blue Jay. Wait. I don't know, maybe because I am Irish, but I don't know of any woman in my family going back to the 30s that would have felt oppressed. We are too mean, and our men are slightly scared of us. Yep, that happens a lot, man. Yeah, that's very, very true. I actually seriously think that behind the scenes, even if women looked oppressed, even back in, like, say, the Victorian age and before, women have been behind the scenes and pretty much running the show a lot in history. But I think they preferred to be behind the scenes because they knew that the men would be more aggressive because of testosterone and all that, and plus they didn't have to endanger themselves. They were smart about it, you know. Hey, I'll kick back here. I'll tell my freaking husband what he needs to go do, and he can go out and kick some freaking ass around here, and I can just kick back, you know, things like that. But see, what's publicized is wife beatings and raping and all the bad things that happen in society, and the media almost plays it out to be a normal thing when it's not, you know. Sure, it happens. There's, you know, been wife beaters around, but the average person's not a freaking wife beater. It's just something that the media publicizes on and emphasizes and exaggerates, and movies, you know, bank on drama. So of course they're going to freaking get the worst part of society and put it out for everybody to see, and then people are going to see what's on TV and on movies and actually think that that's real life, you know, because they're too stupid to realize that's just a freaking movie. I don't know what the freaking problem is. Yep, assholes come in all colors. So do nice people. Doesn't matter what you look like, only matters how you act. Exactly. I don't think that saying is mean to be taken literally. I think it's just meant for guys to be gentlemen. Yep. I'm in 100% agreement with you, Dars, and I have always lived by that. I agree, Blue Jay, but things are twisted today. I think always appreciated having the doors open for me, but feminists will get mad if a guy tries to do anything for them. Yep, I found that out the hard way. Yeah. Left me wondering what the hell I did, and you didn't do anything wrong. They are just crazy. That's unfortunate, Blue Jay. Those kind of women don't represent all of us. Gals, I appreciate having the door held open for me. I make it known to the gentleman to escort acts of kindness, encourage acts of kindness. You know, about that, I may open doors more for women than I do men. But if I'm walking in front of some people and I get to a door first and I open the door, I don't just walk in and slam the freaking door on people or let the door loose. I actually stand there and hold the door open for, if I'm even going into like, nowadays most of the doors are automatic now, but if I go into a store that doesn't have an automatic door and there's a group of people behind me, I'll open that door, and if I'm there first, open that door and let all of them walk in. Men, women, kids, whatever, before I walk in. If there's freaking 10 or 20 of them, I'll let them all walk in before I do, because I'm not in no freaking hurry. I ain't, you know, impatient or whatever. But yeah, that's just the way I was brought up. It's just human courtesy. World is getting worse all the time. Used to be that different cultures would come together to share their ideas and customs. It was interesting, but now they try to say that it's bad. I know, cultural appropriation. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, is cultural appropriation. When a man holds a door for you, the proper response is thank you. I'm hoping that this craziness just eventually blows over. Plenty of people I know are totally sick of this nonsense, and the media is just stirring the pot. Yep. I think it's going to blow over. I could see some changes coming already. I mean, that freaking dude in Scotland that just got convicted of a hate crime for a joke of teaching his pug to do a Hitler salute, you know, a Nazi salute. He got convicted of that, but it was just a joke. It was a prank, and he got convicted of it. He's getting so much support that I think things are changing. There, so many people are seeing how stupid, really seriously stupid, a lot of these things that are going on are going on. Like that dude from Parks and Recreation. I don't even know his name. I mentioned this the other night. When all the Me Too movement shit was going on, he went out with some girl. They went back to his place. They both had like oral sex on each other. Excuse my language to any youngins. And he didn't see anything going on wrong, but I guess she felt uncomfortable. And then she went back home or whatever and started tweeting about it and made it sound like he was the bad guy when he didn't know that she was uncomfortable about any of it. And she even admits that she didn't show him any signs of being uncomfortable. Is he supposed to read her freaking mind? I think what it is, it was just kind of a bad date. Maybe he didn't show her as much respect as he should have. Maybe they were both drunk and he was just not thinking straight. You know, I don't know what the deal was, but he didn't do anything wrong. It was just a date that kind of went a little bit sideways, you know, and he caught so much hell from all the different Me Too movement groups and stuff like that. Got like freaking lost endorsements, lost freaking shows that he was on, lost speaking tours or engagements or whatever, freaking stand-up comedian things, you know. It's like things like that can ruin a person's life over just stupidity. You know? I don't know. But I think people are starting to get tired of that and starting to realize that, you know, there's some good things that came out of it. The beginning of it, you know, people like Harvey Weinstein are freaking trash and deserve everything they can get. And there's a lot of people that were in Hollywood that were like that. But a lot of it was encouraged, and it was going both sides, that men and women both were using it for their advantage. And everybody knew it. There's always, I've talked about this before, for as far back as I can remember, and I'm almost 60 years old, for as far back as I can remember, there's been this freaking, not unspoken, because everybody talks about it, of the casting couch. And all the things that happen freaking in casting calls. I mean, everybody known all this shit was happening in Hollywood. Everybody knew it. People that were freaking going to Hollywood knew it. Nobody freaking bitched about it then because it was working both ways to mutual advantage of everybody involved. People were making millions of freaking dollars for maybe sleeping with a freaking director or something, you know. They wanted to do it because they wanted the $1 million. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say. I know even everything like that has the drawbacks, and people go completely nuts sometimes. Like Harvey Weinstein, apparently, you know, he hasn't even been convicted, but he's been freaking tried in freaking public opinion pretty bad. But apparently he's admitted to a lot of the stuff, and he probably did some pretty bad things, and you know, and a lot of times stuff like that will happen, but that's not the norm. That even in the whole Hollywood scene, there was only maybe a handful of people that were really truly bad, like Harvey Weinstein. You know, all the rest of them were just, that was the culture, especially in the 80s. Damn, I lived through the 80s, and I don't even know how I survived. And a lot of crazy stuff was going on in the 80s, man. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll and all that stuff was not just a saying. That's not just a stereotype. That shit was really happening. I just don't understand how some of these women I think they just wish they were men and are just jealous. Yep. What is up? It just lagged big time. My girl thinks it's crazy too. Bree says those kind of women need to get back in the kitchen and make a sandwich. Jess, of course. Yeah. Oh God, what happened to my controller? That's because I wasn't using it. I've been talking that long. Well, it's just women or the cool heads that kept the men from overreacting, but let their men take the forefront. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm just went over just talking too much. Way over. I was 5 minutes to 10 when I started talking about that. I think I'll just end the stream here. I know I was freaking ranting a lot tonight. I was just a little frustrated about some things, and it's good to vent. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night with this. I'm going to leave my guy right here. I'm not going to get back into this until tomorrow, so I'll start off exactly right here tomorrow night and finish up this vault, and then I'll move on to go find the other location where the other bobblehead is, because there's a bobblehead in this place, and the other one of them's endurance and one of them's charisma, and whichever one's not in here is in a cave somewhere, which I'm not sure where it is. I think I'm going to look it up so I don't have to search all of tomorrow night just to try to find it. But anyway, thanks for listening to my raving madness. And I hope it made a little bit of sense. I know that I could see you guys talking about it, so I guess it made a little bit of sense at least. And I know I go overboard sometimes, but it's just, God, I've been around for a long time, man. I've seen a lot of shit happen, and I have strong opinions about things, but I think my opinions really are in the right place, you know. I can't express them right half the time, but I think that they're in the right place, you know, from my heart, trying to think about what's best for people, and realism, though, you know, about how the world really is. You can't think of the world as some utopia and try to make it into a utopia. You have to work with what you have and make the best of it, you know. And that's all I really try to freaking talk about. Anyway, till tomorrow night, you guys. Leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, also in the links below. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. Adios.